Hello everyone, and welcome to another riveting episode of Call of Duty Black Ops Zombie Mode. I'm not going to spoil this one for you, but I definitely get farther than round 22 this time. Talk a little bit about the setup here. I'm actually working on a series of videos for what I'm calling my weapons list, where I break down every single class of weapon and all the individual weapons within the zombie mode. So I came in here wanting to record some weapons I haven't been able to record for yet. I picked up the Dragunov, which I hate sniper rifles. So I pick up the Dragunov, and really quick, let me explain what I'm doing there, where it looks like I'm death rushing all those zombies. The strategy I came up with after round 20 was to really utilize the link pad. Both my weapons at this point are upgraded. I guess I should say that I have the Galucia upgraded, which let me see here, if I'm not mistaken, I just wrote it down. The Galucia upgrades to the Lemonation? I don't know, but yeah, I have that, and then I have the Dragunov upgrade as well, which upgrades to the D115 disassembler. So the reason this strategy was going to work for me was, like I said, I don't really like both these weapons a lot. I mean, the Galucia is a good weapon, but I hate sniper rifles. But I decided to go ahead and start employing this strategy where every round I try to make my way up here, and you'll see right here, this is why. When I upgraded this sniper rifle, it became way more powerful than I could have anticipated. Here we are in round 21, and I'm still one-shotting stuff, and when I get them lined up, I can shoot through the chest, not a headshot, the chest of a zombie, and kill the zombie behind him as well. Incredibly powerful weapon. To be honest with you, since the ray gun by this round, usually even upgraded, is a 2-shot, I'm going to have to go out on a limb here and say that this is more powerful than the ray gun. So I might contradict myself in my actual... I might say the ray gun is the most powerful, but I don't think it is. This is definitely more powerful. That it is a devastating weapon, and it's a lot of fun to use. Now, when it's not upgraded, it's not though. So I wouldn't recommend this weapon for, you know, earlier use, but whatever. So yeah, and right here, oh man, when I have to run in that direction, I know it's over, because there's nowhere to go. So I knew I was done there. But I was doing really good this time with points. I have a ton of points saved up. So unlike my video where I get to round 22, in this one, I have a lot of points, so I'm able to really get it done. There I tried to drink but I was like, you know, I don't even have time to try to drink this revive stuff, because I was like, oh, I don't want to have to get killed. But I was like, but then I made the decision. I was like, well, I mean, really, what I should just try to do is not get killed. But so yeah, so I threw the monkey. So that was the biggest piece. Now, I don't know what happened there. They all froze, and none of them actually ran to the monkey. I thought that was weird. They all just kind of stared at it. But whatever, it kept them from chasing me, so that's still good. But yeah, I got a bit of luck. Like I said, these weapons that I'm using, I'm really only using them because I was trying to get footage of it, and I got more than enough footage, obviously, for a weapons list video. But the monkey, which I needed footage of that too, because I'm including it in the weapons list. But yeah, the monkey made a huge difference in this, and with this combination, it was perfect, because especially as solo play, it's not easy to link these pads. You gotta turn on the transporter, then you gotta link the pad, then go back to the transporter before you actually get teleported up to the projector room where you can shoot down with a sniper rifle. So the monkey played a big part in this. In where when I had to travel between like the teleporter and the pad, or vice versa, if I had a monkey at my disposal, I could use that, and then I wouldn't have to worry about, you know, that's why you saw earlier me bum rushing all those zombies. Like, I was trying to make my way back to the pad. So you'll see right there, I turn on the pad right away at the beginning of this. Now there's a cooldown time. You can't just like turn it back on as soon as you use it. But since the later rounds last so long, you'll see here in round 22, like, I linked it, or I turned it on right in the beginning. I do have 2 monkeys at my disposal right now. So almost right away, I mean, there's so many zombies, and they they hoard to your area so quickly that I used the first monkey almost right away. And that guy's staring at me. Should I shoot him? And one thing I like to do is I like to lob at least a couple grenades where the monkey's at. The monkey himself isn't that powerful as far as an explosive goes, as far as clearing out the zombies goes. And neither are the grenades. But when you throw them all together in the same area, it will do some damage. I mean, you see there's a couple crawlers, and it did kill a lot of them. And you'll see my points go flying up too. So, you know, it has some uses. So anyway, I made my way back to the pad. They're linked now. So right here, when they're being like tunneled, they're gonna be like all coming from that one way, and they're still spawning, but I don't have any spawning around me yet. That was a good time to switch to the sniper rifle. Before this video, before this gameplay, I never really saw any use for the sniper rifle, but in moments like that, it does work. And then I was conserving ammo on this weapon, and then I could switch back to it when I'm trying to circle back around and make my way to the transporter. Right there, I wanted to pick up that insta-kill, but I thought that the crawling zombie should have exploded, which would have damaged me, and I didn't want to do it until after he exploded, but then for some reason he didn't blow up, and then I didn't have time to get it, so that was kind of a fail on my part. But so you'll see I made it back here safely. So now I'm just going to kind of take a couple pop shots before actually getting into the transporter, or maybe just one pop shot. But yeah, I like to get them as close as I can, because when you're up here, for whatever reason, for the gamer's convenience, I guess, all the zombies flock to the middle of the room right there by the podium. So it's a turkey shoot at this point with a sniper rifle. I mean, any weapon outside of like pistols or shotguns, especially shotguns, you would be able to shoot down from up here. But the sniper rifles, obviously, this is what it was meant for. So this is a great strategy for later rounds. So again, I don't know if I would use the sniper rifle early, but this is working pretty awesome now. I pretty much cleared out just about every zombie there was that had already spawned at that point of the game. But yeah, not even close to being done though, because now here I switched over because I could hear him behind me, and I didn't know if there was boards or not. But even if there are, at this point in the game, they get through those barriers in like 1 or 2 seconds, even just one zombie. The barriers are pretty much pointless at this point. The only thing I like about it is that if there is a barrier there, even though they tear through it, you can hear them getting the board, so you know that there's something coming from behind you. I think that's what happened right there. But again, you'll see here, this is me utilizing my sniper rifle to try to clear them up. But there I had a fail shot, and because I had the sniper rifle out, yeah, all this went down, and I was like, oh my goodness, no, 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 and then wow. But another huge point of success, besides having a lot of points, is not dying early. I only died once early, like on a fluke, and you can hit the revive machine 3 times. And the video that I'm going to post after this, that I was going to post before this awesomeness happened, was that the first tutorial video besides the weapons list was a list of perks and power-ups, so that's what's coming next. But so I mean, you'll hear me talk about that more. But the revive machine you can use 3 times before it disappears when you're in solo play. So I mean, if you die early in the game, later in the game when you really need a revive, you're not going to get it. But yeah, since I have a buttload of points and I only died once early in the game by a fluke, I was able to make it through that nastiness. But so that was the only fail, I think, on my sniper rifle strategy, was that in that instance, and there you go, I ran past the explosion before it really went off. In that instance, I was trying to snipe them, but at round 22, what I realized when I was up in the projector room, and then right there when he was in my face, is that I'm not one-shotting every zombie at this point. Round 22, the sniper rifle is not one-shotting every zombie. Headshots are definitely one-shots, and I'm still getting a couple random lucky one-shot 2 kills, but not all the time, not with every shot. So right there, like, I shot that one zombie, he got my face, and then other zombies were coming up the stairs, but I had my sniper rifle out, one thing led to another, and then I got killed. So I think if I ever got this combo again, if I ever got the Dragunov, or maybe the other sniper, I don't know how effective the other sniper rifle would be upgraded this late in the game. I have used it before, but I didn't make it this far with it. I think because it's bolt action, that just kind of makes it a little too slow. But right here, I'm thinking to myself, you know what? It's round 23. Here come the dogs, and I have a buttload of points. So why not pull out the turret? I don't like the turret if you watched earlier videos, because it costs points and you don't get points from the kills. But at this point, I don't really feel like I need points. I just feel like I need to survive. And besides the turret being devastating to the dogs, it's not that good for zombies. For dogs, I think I killed maybe one dog myself. I think the turret killed all the rest of them. But besides that, even if it wasn't killing them, like when I was standing like right where I'm standing now, it started shooting behind me because the dog had came into the game right behind me. And thanks to the turret shooting behind me, I knew that, so I could either sprint forward to avoid his attack or turn around and shoot him along with the turret. But so here we go again. Right away in the beginning, I decided to turn on the turret. I have the teleporter ready to go. I can jump in this at any point. I'm trying to be smart about it though. I don't want to just jump right into it because this is round 24, and in round 22 there were zombies spawning for, you know, I'm not sure how long, but a while they kept spawning. So I didn't want to go up to the overlook and then all of a sudden come back down and they're still spawning all around me. But I got a bit of luck there with the nuke. It's around 24, so obviously you don't have to worry about not picking up nukes. And right there again, I was about to go in, but then I was like, oh, I got insta-kill, forget about it. So I decided to stick around just a little bit longer, utilize the fact that I have insta-kill. I just used a nuke, so there's not a lot of them, and then I see all these guys coming, so I start picking all these guys off, and I'm a little too far away from the transporter, and right here, they start hitting me, and I wanted to reload. Wow. I really wanted to reload. I thought I could throw a monkey quick enough. I couldn't. But there you go, guys. Round 24. I was pretty happy with it. I could have gone farther, I feel like, but, you know, usually that's how it works in these games, random deaths. So I hope you liked it, and, yeah. See you guys laters.